Fucker, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing the best that I can. No, that's all I can ask of myself. But is that good enough? Is my work doing any good? Is anybody paying attention? Is it hopeless to try and change things? The African guy's a sign, right? Because if he isn't, then nothing in this world makes any sense to me. I'm fucked. Maybe I should quit. Don't quit. Maybe I should just fucking quit. Don't fucking quit. Just, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to fucking do anymore. Fucker. Fuck shit.
Mr. Markovsky, we see a lot of people in here who claim they want to know the ultimate truth about reality. They want to peer under the surface at the big everything. But this can be a very painful process full of surprises. It can dismantle the world as you know it. That's why most people prefer to remain on the surface of things. Maybe you should go home. Let sleeping dogs lie. Take it easy. What do you say?
I say don't give me the brush off. Please. I want to know. This is big.
Have you ever transcended space and time?
Say this blanket represents all the matter and energy in the universe, okay? You, me, everything. Nothing has been left out, all right? All the particles, everything.
What's outside this blanket?
More blankets, that's the point.
Blanket's everything.
Exactly, this is everything, okay? Let's just say, and this is a war, and this is a museum, and this is a disease, and this is an orgasm, and this is a hamburger.
Everything is the same, even if it's different.
Exactly. But our everyday mind forgets this. We think everything is separate, limited. I'm over here, you're over there, which is true, but it's not the whole truth, because we're all connected. Because we are connected.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, now, we need to learn how to see the blanket truth all the time, right in the everyday stuff. And that's what this is for.
Why?
Why what?
Why do I need to learn how to see the blanket thing all the time in the everyday stuff?
Well, you wouldn't want to miss out on the big picture, would you? When you get the blanket thing, you can relax because everything you could ever want or be, you already have and are. That sound pretty good?
Sounds very good.
So if this world is temporary, identity is an illusion, then everything is meaningless, and it doesn't matter if you use petroleum. That's got me very confused.
No, it matters. Look, Tommy. See, this is the universe, and that's our galaxy over here.
What universe?
What universe? This.
What?
Tommy,
this?
come on. Yeah.
Come on, there's dust and gas there.
Yeah.
There's us over here, and good and bad luck in the middle. That's chaos. That's my B. This is a pretty good book. You should read this.
What?
Hey, she says nothing's connected. Doesn't matter what you do. You can drive a car, you could burn up gas, which would explain the way things actually are, where people do destructive things like it doesn't even matter.
Tommy, everything is connected and everything matters. There is not an atom in our bodies that has not been forged in the furnace of the sun. Now, isn't that cool?
Have you ever been in love?
What kind of question is that?
Do you even believe in love?
Or do you only have fantasy relationships because anything else would be too painful? I'm gonna let you know a couple of secrets. One, your mind is always occupied on something, so it may as well be something helpful. Two, there is no such thing as you and me.
So then there's just nothing?
Three, there's no such thing as nothing. There is no remainder in the mathematics of infinity. There's only the blanket.
I thought I understood the blanket. Now I'm not sure.
When we dismantle, it can get kind of rough, and it helps to have a friend going through the same.
What's happening with your case?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
They won't let me see my coincidence file.
You want them to solve a coincidence? That's why you came here?
Yeah, that's why I came here.
I doubt your coincidence is meaningful.
Why?
I have a book by a French thinker named Catherine Vauban. She says the same thing they say here about dismantling your day-to-day reality to see the big picture.
I mean, what's the difference?
Well, here they say everything's connected in the blanket, right? And Vauban says nothing's connected. It's all random and cruel. It doesn't matter what you do.
That's nihilism, Tommy.
They find it threatening, but it is very convincing.
You think you know what you're doing? You haven't even begun to dismantle your identity or your fear.
Sometimes people have additional questions to be answered.
Like what?
Well, for instance, if the forms of this world die, which is more real, the me that dies or the me that's infinite? Can I trust my habitual mind, or do I need to learn to look beneath those things?
We don't have to ask those kinds of questions to your mom.
No, honey.
The method worked. I saw it. It seemed to calm you down, right?
What method? Come on with that method. All right, that's a tranquilizer so people don't get pissed about the painful, ugly truth. You know it.
No, Tommy. It penetrates a unified infinity of everything.
We're not in infinity. We're in the suburbs.
Infinity is everywhere. That's what makes it infinity.
Albert, what happened there is reality. It's cruelty and it's chaos. The detectives are wrong. What were you trying to do? You were trying to do a good thing, right? Well, look what happened. I'm going to the other side, Albert. I seriously suggest you consider coming with me.
Albert!
You're wrong.
Tommy,
You're full of shit.
Tommy.
You guys got nothing to offer, man.
Tommy, no.
Yes.
This is the money right now. Yes?
No.
You know how hurt you feel? This is the perfect opportunity to dismantle now. Throughout infinity, your energy recycles into every possible relation to everyone else's energy.
It's a romantic fantasy, and you left that part out, okay? When you were taking my cash, I want it back.
Yeah, and if I wasn't pro bono, I'd want my money back too. You don't
Send it to my ex for my kids.
Maybe I should just quit. I mean, what's the point of life anyway?
I can answer these questions for you.
You can, because I don't think the other guys are doing such a hot job.
Believe me, I can.
Betrayal embodies the universal truth you seek.
What truth?
Cruelty, manipulation, meaninglessness.
You guys got a method here?
Yeah. Deconstruct your mind to the blackness, okay? Just accept it for what it is. It's nothing. There's no glowing guys, no infinite mothers, none of that bullshit.
My coincidence is meaningless, isn't it?
I told you that he wasn't ready for infinity.
Hey, don't start with that magic blanket bullshit, okay?
It's not magic, it's just the way things are, Tommy. You and me in the air are actually tiny particles that are swirling around together. Look right here, you see?
Okay, but look at the cracks between these particles and the cracks we fall through, the holes of nothingness.
Exactly, because that's what I just experienced upstairs.
But look closer. There are tiny particles connecting the larger cubes.
Yeah, and then tinier cracks between the connections.
And even tinier connections.
And even tinier cracks.
Yeah, but if you look close enough, you can't tell where my nose ends and space begins because they're unified. See?
So what? You can't see any of this anyway. Do you see anything?
No.
You live all the time with things you can't see. You can't see electricity, can you? You can't see radio waves, but you accept them.
Trust.
Fuck trust.
Better stay away from Katerina Albert because she's going to lead you down the path to darkness.
She was our prize graduate student until she went astray.
No, I think that I am gonna stay with her and the cracks and the pain and the nothingness because that's more real to me. That's what I feel.
Word.
Okay. Kafka. Look
Kafka.
at that, so fishy.
Did you get it?
Yeah. I did, I felt it. It's hard to describe.
Now. Yeah, you stop thinking.
Yes. It's fantastic.
It's like I'm a rock or a dish of mold. I'm whatever else is around, so I'm free to just exist.
This is the answer. We just have to be this all day, every day.
It's the answer.
You cannot stay in this state all day.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
It is inevitable that you are drawn back into human drama, desire and suffering, everything that exists in this imperfect world.
Shit.
So we get drawn back into human drama and how important we think that is. Then we do crazy stuff. We have to go back to the ball so we can get the freedom of being like a dish of mold.
Yes, and then back to the drama, the suffering.
It's kind of a crappy deal.
C'est exactement ça. An absurd theatrical we must play out back and forth from pure being to human suffering.
But isn't the drama and suffering less if we do the ball thing every day?
Don't call it the ball thing. Call it pure being.
Well, doesn't the pure being ball thing make the day-to-day suffering easier?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
You're wrong. No, we're gonna do this every day and we'll show you. It'll make it easier.
That fire was a bitch-ass thing to do.
No, it liberated you from the Brad.
Or did it bond me to Brad in the insanity of pain until I saw that I'm Brad and he's me?
Yes.
No. Come on, you guys work together, don't you?
No, we don't work together at all.
Really? It's not like some secret deal where she picks up where you leave off and then we come back to you?
Believe me, there is no secret deal.
Well, there should be, because that's the way it works. You're too dark and you're not dark enough. You three were close, right? Maybe too close. And then it went sour and it propelled you into one extreme and you into another extreme. So voila! Two overlapping, fractured philosophies were born out of that one pain. And she used me to teach us about the inevitability of human drama.
Looks like you saw some truth.
Looks like you saw some truth.
What'd you see?
Well, the interconnection thing is definitely for real.
It is.
Yes.
I didn't think it was. It is.
I can't believe it. It's so fantastic.
It's amazing.
I know.
But it's also nothing special.
Yeah, because it grows from the manure of human trouble. You see, the detectives, they just wanted to gloss right over that. But in fact, no manure, no magic.
Did you hear some of that?
Some of it sounds pretty good.
I think this case is closed.
Is it ever really closed?
What are you doing tomorrow?
I was thinking about chaining myself to a bulldozer. Do you want to come?
What time?
1:30.
Sounds good. Should I bring my own chains?
We always do.